Hey there everybody, Owen here, and welcome back to the channel for another figure review. And as you guys can see in front of you right now on the turntable, we have TonsenArttoys Warped Vengeance. This is the A version, which is the anime version. I prefer the anime version over the manga ones. You know, that's just how I feel about my figures. But we've been waiting for this for a while, and by we've been, I mean the community have been waiting for this to release. People got it early from different places. I'm still waiting for my Kid Buu from Anime Store. This came from Anime Store. And once I get Kid Buu, I'll probably never be ordering from Anime Store again. Dear God, something shouldn't take that long to come out. Everybody else got it beforehand. I mean, AliExpress has theirs right away and people had it shipped out and there's reviews and stuff everywhere. Meanwhile, this comes extremely late. Like, I'm never doing that again. I'm sorry, Anime Store. You guys got 2 orders out of me, and that'll be all you get out of me. No, your shipping is terrible, and your communication is bad. But I'm not here to brag on the store. I'm here to talk about this awesome figure. I have been looking forward to this. This is my favorite version of Trunks. Not just the outfit, but the character in general. I am super excited for this. Let's get this going. As you guys can see, it has some pretty simple box art. You got a promotional picture on the back showing off the articulation. You got your side art, the front window shot, very nice. Side art on this side too. Tonsen arts all his logos and all the legalese and stuff that he needs for these things. But this itself looks amazing. I mean, that's freaking fantastic. You got the alternate head sculpt. You have the alternate hairpiece over there. Multiple faces. Let's just get him out of the box so we can show this thing off. He actually came in a box like a normal SH figure arts would, which I think was actually kind of cool. And a little shaky camera. I think I still have the, I still have the box. So it's just right here. He came in it's nice, you know. This is my first Tonsen art figure, and of course, the first time I get one, I have to make it be my favorite character. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's get into it. I already, I took the plastic off here, but I haven't actually opened it. This is my first time getting this guy out of the box. We had a little bit of box damage, but I don't care. We don't keep the boxes here. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Let's get that down. Nothing else on the inside, as you guys can see. We got our extra effects here. These are our sword slashing effects. It's a really big piece. Pretty sure you can use this for other things, but yeah, this is a nice piece. Love the color. It looks great. We have a small slashing effect. This goes on the sword itself. You can see the sheath placement for it. Not sheath placement, the sword placement for it. All around, nice fucking detail. I love this. I'll take those out of the plastic baggies later. Let's just get into showing this off. So we have Trunks here. We have his sword, which is inside the sheath, fully fits. We have multiple sets of hands. We have his hands that he needs for just random key blasts, hands for holding his sheath, hands for holding the sword, other key blasts, burning attack hands if you want to call them that. We have option part set for jacket removal to make it look like he just took off his jacket. We have the sash for the belt for the sword. This clear piece here is for the sword effects. We have 2 pocket hands, make it like he has his hands in his pocket. We have alternate head sculpt. So let me get that out of the way. For the B version, they also have a regular head sculpt, and of course it's in the manga colors, but theirs has more Super Saiyan faces. The A version, which is the anime version, has more faces for standard Trunks, which I love, because if I want more Super Saiyan faces, I'm pretty sure I can swap the other Trunks onto this. I'll see how that goes, but it looks great in the blister alone. Let's get this guy out and start looking at everything up close. Like the hair piece up here, the faces, all that good stuff. I am excited. I am excited because I've been looking forward to this thing for a while, and oh my god, here he is. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Oh, did I just screw up my camera? I screwed up my camera. Let's get this angled properly. There we go. I think. Yes. No. Maybe so. Nope, we didn't get it. Technical difficulties in the middle of a video. There we go. Look at this guy. So, off the bat, this figure looks great. But I had an issue when I took it out of the box, like the cardboard itself. And it was right when I looked at it. I know what the look is supposed to be going for, should be looking for, but man, does it look cockeyed. Like, is he supposed to be like this? Is he supposed to be looking that way? Like, the eyes feel too close to me on this particular face sculpt. I'm just gonna move the bang out the way. They look too close to me for this particular face sculpt. I don't know if he's supposed to be looking off to the side or what, but something ain't right. You know? There's breakage in the paint just from me bending this the other way. So this is supposed to stay facing that way. So don't do what I did or you'll get small micro tears, as you can see. I mean, if it does chip off, it's fine. I can just repaint it. Other than that, this guy looks great to me. You can already feel the plastic quality. He feels kind of stiff, which is a good thing. Got rotation here. Alright. Can hit a T-post, no problem. Probably can go higher, but I'm not going to push that right now. But this is going good. And if you can't tell, yes, we're doing articulation. We do have bicep swivel all the way around. Double jointed elbows. Gets about that high. Our wrist has a swivel and hinge. I'll pop off the hand so you can see the hinge there. There you go. A little stiff. So be careful with that. Last thing you want to do is, you know, break your wrist peg. But it will work. As you can see, it's just going to take a little bit, that's all. But it'll definitely work. We do have an upper diaphragm joint, as you can see. That does rotate. Can move side to side. We have our waist swivel. Oh, I can pop that off? Okay, that's neat. Oh, that's nice. It's a floating piece, so we can get some detailed shot of that. That looks good. I do like this. This is, oh my god, this is nice. It looks really good. I am so happy. Let's get this back on there though. Let's see if I can pop this on without it. Oh yeah, no issue. Nice. But yeah, we have our waist joint. Everything moves together. His legs can kick forward this far. Can kick back this much before stopping due to the plastic of, you know, butt cheeks. We do have an upper thigh swivel, but mine seems locked right now. See if it works on the other side. Oh yeah, this side works no problem. This side is stiff. Oh, there we go. Got it. Just need to move it to the side and not be afraid. It looks good and it's a clean sculpt throughout. I like that. You do have double jointed knees. He can't kick his own ass, wouldn't expect it to because of the pants. Do we have boot cut? No boot cut. We do have our ankle articulation with our forward and back rocker and pivot side to side. It's a deep pivot too. Like, look at that. That's insane. And last but not least, we have a toe hinge. Toe hinge is stiff, but it works. As long as it works, I don't mind. But you know, just gotta get the figure warmed up and it'll be fine. Also, full splits, more than full splits. Good lord. Overall, articulation is good. And last but not least for articulation, which we should have did first, we can look our left and right like we need to. We can look down that far. A little bit of gappage in the face from looking down that far. Up motion. There we go. Pretty decent. A little bit of gappage there if you guys can see that when you lift it all the way up. That's okay though. Like, I don't mind at all. Just push that back. So it was only a little bit of gappage, but overall, it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. You know, give or take that, you know, it's not Bandai themselves. It's just a guy doing this on his own. It's pretty solid. The upper torso, this material for the shirt, semi-flexible. Don't know if it pulls all the way down. Looks like it might. It appears so. Or it's glued in. I don't know. I think it's just glued in. Like, the top part is made that way. Obviously, the bottom part is its own other thing. I will say that his chest is like just, well, bam, out there. My man does his chest reps. It's just extra bulky up there. Oh, I forgot that was part of articulation. He does have a butterfly joint, which I think is really freaking nice. And there goes the camera again. Apparently I had this on an angle to get everything fixed mid-video adjustment. There we go. But yeah, this Trunks is fucking phenomenal. Also, his watch. Can't forget that little detail. You know, it's nicely printed for what it is. Very small, but hey, time's on it. But that is sculpted into the arm. It's not gonna come off. If you guys can see that. That's just there. It's sculpted on. This figure is really nice. Just the aesthetic alone that is Trunks without his jacket is really fucking nice. Try to keep the lighting central for you guys, or centered. I'm sorry, everything's just out of whack today for recording this, but we're gonna make it work. Yeah, we're gonna make it work. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's not happening right there. Hold on. Hold on. What is going on with my camera work today? We can't keep anything straight. We're all over the place. Lighting's weird. We're gonna make it work though. We're gonna make it work. But yeah, this figure. Been waiting for it, and it looks good. Like aesthetic wise, it looks good. But now that we got his articulation and stuff out the way, let's move him to the back. Let's stand back there in all of his future glory, and we're gonna get to his accessories. So first things first, one of the major pieces, sell points of this is this jacket accessory for him taking off his jacket. The hands are sculpted in. We do have the forearm points sculpted in, so this will go on with and out an issue. Without an issue? Jesus Christ. Without an issue. It looks good, sculpted pretty well, and if you ever wanted to have him take off his jacket, now you can. Let's swap out this accessory and see how well this works. So we're supposed to swap out here. So these should just come down and out. Alright, so far so good, no problem taking off the arms. And now we're gonna put these on. So these will be behind him. Let's see how well this plugs in. Alright, so plugging this in on the right side is a bit stiff. Don't want to break anything, but yeah, that's a bit stiff. And then we're gonna go for the left side. Let's see if we can get this position right first. Cause right now I'm just winging it for how I think this should go. Probably goes a different way. I'm not sure. You know, there's no instructions for this. Just photos online, I guess. And then this peg goes like this. That looks a little weird, but hey, it works. See if I can do that better, because I'm not gonna lie, that looks kind of fucked up. See if I can get his arms back out first. Jeez. There we go. Alright, so this is supposed to be on his back or across his back, you know? Make it like he's taking off his jacket. Let me try this again and see if we can get this going. If we can't get this all the way in here, then we'll probably leave it alone for now. Okay, wait a minute, we might be on to something here. Let's get his arm back, get his elbow bent, and get this into the socket that it needs to go into. I think the trick with this is finding the right angle for doing this. There we go, something like this. So definitely look, his arms are in there. That's freaking cool. And now we can get our shots of Trunks taking off his jacket or putting on his jacket, whichever one you want to do. He's just out of focus, Jesus. But there we go. It's not the best shot because, you know, this is my first time messing with that in the box. I haven't had any practice putting this jacket on or off, so it may not look the best, but you get the general idea. The jacket is off or going on, whichever one. It works. I'm only gonna use this a couple times for like just a couple shots, and then afterwards he'll never have this jacket on. Let's see if we can pull this up again. or are we gonna pull this one out? I have no idea. This is a really stiff connection for the jacket. Like, I'm trying to get this out and not break anything, but good God, this is stiff as hell. So you might want to heat this up. You might want to give it a slight Dremel treatment. I'm not sure. I don't even feel like I can pop his arms out of their sockets so I can have a better chance of pulling these out. But we gotta get this joint out of the forearm. So let's keep trying. Take our time wiggling it out, and we got it. We knocked out the light, but we got it out. That was interesting. We got it out though. We had trunks disassembled, but we got it out. Alright, so that's gonna be probably one of the only negatives I can find with this. That that's a bit of a pain to swap in and out. Jesus Christ, man. That shouldn't be that difficult. That's really, really stiff. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared that I might, you know, break the joint. But we didn't. We got it out. That one goes on a lot smoother. Hell, maybe I'll just do that. Just do that as the thing, you know, for a shot. Hide this, just hide it enough to where, you know, it's taking the jacket off. You can't see the other part behind him. You know, kind of like how Demoniacal Fit's doing theirs to make it look like he's tossing it. Yeah, it's definitely easier to get it off with one of them off at a time. Ooh, man, that was a little scary there, but we did it. And we have to test out the accessory. I'm happy with how it looks, the aesthetic of it. Just swapping could be a little better. That's a takeaway I'll give that. That could be done or implemented some way better. Let's get to one of the major selling points. Again, aside from the sword effects, obviously for the sword, full sheath. Sword looks amazing. Let's get this out the way. Right, and this here, the pommel, comes off, so we can plug this into his hands. Plug that back on. The sheath, however, cool touch that he did with making this is there's a magnet in Trunks' back for this. So all we have to do here is place this part onto the sheath, like so. And not in Trunks' back, it's on the strap itself, but you know, you move the strap around, magnets there, boom. And that's gonna hold it very well, a lot better than the FH Figure Arts, I might add. It looks great, it sits on no problem. It's a strong connection for such a small magnet. And you know, your shots of him pulling his sword out. This is awesome. I do like this a lot. And then taking it off is as simple as that. We have these hand accessories here, which are pretty neat. It's only a real simple cover-up, but it's to make it look like his hands are in his pockets. So what you want to do is you pop that off. You'll take this one here, and they are initialed, so you can tell this one says this one's, oh, I dropped it, but that one says right. The other one will say left. I don't know where I dropped the right one to. It's definitely down here somewhere on the floor, but I can't. Oh no, I found it. Never mind. Awesome. And pop off the left. I mean, our right, his left, or other way around. So this is for the left hand. Pop this on. This one's for the right hand. You'll pop this one on. Then they're initial like that, and then there you go. Like from a distance, this looks retarded. We don't know what the hell's going on, but what it's meant to do is sit in front of them, like so, to make it like his hands are in his pockets. And I probably have this in the wrong manner. Could probably make this foot a little more flush, but you guys get the general idea. His hands are in his pockets. see if I can get this a little better than what I have it. There we go. There we go. And the illusion will, you know, it'll work a lot better if, you know, I took my time to position this. But I'm just trying to get through this because I don't want this to keep going on as long as it already is. I am excited for this though. And you get the image of him with his hands in his pockets. It's a funny looking piece without it being actually placed on anything. I just tossed that fist all the way away. And it was the wrong fist. But anyway, let's get this back on here. Yeah, that is supposed to give that illusion that hand is in pocket. Like I said, there's initials on the inside for which side is which. I don't know if this is actually supposed to sit like this. Probably. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to sit like that to give the illusion better. There we go. But yeah, you guys get it. You guys get it. It's a cool thing to have with it, you know. Accessories that you didn't even know you wanted or needed and you get them anyway. Always a plus. Let's get Trunks standing back up front and center. And let's get to the rest of the accessories. So we do have a complete swappable head sculpt. This is Trunks in his powered down state, normal state, as you will. These eyes are shaped looking forward much better. Feels pretty good. Nice detailing throughout. Color looks good. Not really too much in the way of seam lines. It's always a good deal. We got this line here. This is where it parts open. Let's see how stiff you are. Okay, a little give and take, but not bad. There you go. You can see me drop it. That's what you can see. We have the ports here for it, and then face swapping. So this is the stern face we have for his power down state. See how easy or difficult it is to take this off. Go from behind the ears, and boom, that's actually really easy. And we're gonna go to his other faces. So we have an angry face. We don't have to put all these back on, but hey, look, here you go. Just for the sake of it, boom. You have angry Trunks. These all look really nice. I am not mad at these. We have Trunks looking to the side, smirking. I really dig this face. This is nice. It captures that innocent but I can fuck you up look of Trunks. We have not screaming. Well, yeah, yelling Trunks, or not yelling. This is more like happy, surprised, because he's smirking. So I'm just gonna call this excited Trunks. Then we have yelling Trunks, which is this face here. Nicely done. Eyes are a bit too close again for my liking, but it still looks great. And then we have what I consider to be the best normal face Trunks here. We have this teary-eyed Trunks. I mean, this is Gohan just died. This is the androids are finally gone. This is a really nice face. The tears look great. Everything about this face, I love it. I love this face. Amazing. And then the other accessory that we have here for the normal head is this cool windswept hair look. So let's grab, you know, he's remembering Gohan or something, or Gohan just popped up from another timeline. This looks amazing. The windswept, the blowing effect. This is really cool. I like this. A little bit of a, you know, looks a little messy there, just a little bit. You can see a little bit of seam lines, but it's fine. Far away, you're not really gonna notice that. It looks great. I like this combination. And then lastly, for the head sculpt, we have we have the Super Saiyan head that's on him right now, and we have two other faces. We have this angry face. I can't tell if he's looking to the side or trying to look forward, one of the two. It might be a side shot, like he's swinging downward with a sword. And then we have a yelly face, which is definitely staring straight forward. The sculpt looks great. You guys see that? That's nice. I love that. It's not flat. It's actually molded there. That's fire. Let's get those off to the side. The last thing that we have is his freaking litany of hands. So we have open palm, left and right for key blast. We have a sword to hold his scabbard. And now I can remember the damn name of what the damn thing is called. And it'll work just like that. You know, get the grip on there at some point. And it'll hold it. I'm not too sure where exactly to grip it from or how well it will hold it, but I'm gonna assume he can hold it because that's what this hand looks like it's meant for. If he can or can't, I don't know. For me just testing it right now, freeballing, yeah, don't like you can. You can use these hands for burning attack or just, you know, a martial arts pose, but they are nicely sculpted. You can see that there's fingernails in there, nice palm details, all of that good nature, just like a regular SH Figure Arts. We do have 2 sets of hands for holding the sword. It has a light grip, and then, you know, the fingers are not super hard plastic. They're hard, but they're malleable enough. And just take this, take the pommel off. Come straight off. It's a straight peg, by the way, which is nice. I hate when they have them keyed to a specific manner because then you have to put them on a specific way. But you go like that, plug this in, there we go, holding sword, no problem. And then we have wide open blast hands, which work pretty well, also for burning attack. Kind of wish I had that specialty from that other site that gave him the burning attack arms. That would have been cool. With that being said and everything out of the way, let's get into some size comparisons. Oh, actually, wait, no. Before we get into size comparison, I almost forgot about that. I gotta show off the sword effect. So let me take this out of the plastic. There we go. And show this off on the sword. So I'm just gonna pull this back out, pull this here, and just plug this right on top of it. And there you go. You get your swinging down motion. This looks great. I like this. This is really nice, and it fits perfectly. Also, he can hold this no problem. Let's just pop this off, get this on real quick so you guys can see. So just any type of slashing motion. Just get him posed real quick. Pretend that he's slashing forward or something. You know, it looks great. It really does. This is gonna be amazing for different shots. This figure, you know, Tonsen, this is my first figure from your line. I have small gripes with it, with you know, plugging the arms in for effects and things, but overall, this is a solid 8 out of 10. This is a solid 8 out of 10 for me. It's just that swapping the arms for the jacket and then the eyes on 2 of the faces, that's about it. That's the only problem I have with it. Other than that, I love it. It's fucking great. I cannot wait to get my hands on the Kid Buu if anime hurries the fuck up. But yeah, size comparison. So, our usual suspects for our size comparison. We have Marvel Legends modular Iron Man suit. And he's taller than Trunks. He's definitely taller than him. Look at that. We have our Lightning Collection Lord Zed putty. And he's about the same height as Trunks. If not, Trunks is a smidge shorter. Let's see real quick. Yeah, technically Trunks is taller by using his hair. Get these guys out the way. We have our SH Figure Arts Final Form Cooler. The fight we never got to see, but I'm pretty sure Trunks would have washed him too, just like he did Frieza. Or maybe Cooler's just gonna be mad. You know, oh, you killed my little brother. I gotta kill you and Goku too. Not gonna happen, but you guys know that. Pretty good height comparison though. Like this looks like it works. And then we have the OG thick boy himself, Broly, from SH Figure Arts. And yeah, he's very happy to see Princess Trunks. I wonder if you guys get that reference. That height, wow, that's insane. And lastly, for our height comparison, and just a comparison in general, we have the boy from the future Trunks from SH Figuarts themselves. So as you can see, Tonsen is roughly the same size. I mean, if you wanna say it's not the same size and you wanna try to, you know, explain it, this Trunks is the beginning of, you know, this Trunks is after he spends a year in a hyperbolic time chamber with Vegeta and then, you know, cuts his hair later on, because that would explain the height difference, at least for me. But they look good. Definitely work on the shelf. You have one like this, one with the jacket off. The only thing that doesn't really work with the jacket is that this Trunks' jacket is more blue than this Trunks, but if you want to use them, yeah, go right ahead. They look great. They definitely work. Both of these figures are amazing. Obviously, I'm way more excited for this one because it's without the jacket, and I love that. And another thing that we all are probably wondering, and we're going to check out now, is head swapping. Well, now that we got this one off, we're going to pop this one off of here and see if, this is really stiff by the way, if this fits on here. That snapped in like a fucking glove. Good God, that's awesome. Do you fit on here? And the head looks a little smaller, but it still works. I'm gonna see if this one fits on here. Yeah, it fits. I mean, it's really fucking short. Like, to me, it looks short on camera, but head swapping works between the two. So you know what that means? That means if you have this Trunks and you get this Trunks and you don't want the B version, even though it has more Super Saiyan faces, if you have the boy from the future Trunks, you now have access to other Super Saiyan faces to use on your Tonsen Trunks body. So you'll have access to, Jesus, what is up with my light? Like, it keeps flickering in and out. I wonder if you guys are seeing that, but my light's tripping. You have access to this face here, just off to the side. You have access to this face here. And you have access to this yelling, oh, I dropped it. Access to this yelling, oh, I dropped it. You have access to this face here, which, I mean, we already technically have that with this one, but here's a good comparison between the two. You can see which one you like more. This one definitely has a more anime feel to it than this one does. This is more realistic. This is definitely more anime. But the head swaps do work, which also means if for some reason you wanted to head swap the normal state head from the SH Figuarts, you could. There's the normal state head from SH Figuarts. It's the one from Tonsen. Let's swap to a more comparable face. Let me see which one of these Trunks faces has a comparable face that none of them do. Oh wait, no, I lied. This one totally has a comparable face to this one. There we go. I moved my camera again. It's all shaky and everything everywhere. When is it not? Let's get this face on here real quick. Boom. Get the hair back on. Boom. Alright, so here we go. Bit of comparison face. So more realistic, more anime. Softer skin, softer jawline, all that good stuff. But it definitely would work, and if you want a head swap, you totally can. As you guys can see, it works for these two, which means you also get access. You also get access to this Trunks' bang switch of the parting. So let's plug this in. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about all the camera adjustments in the video, guys, but hey, things happen. But yeah, there you go. As you can see, I didn't plug it all the way in there. Let's try to, there we go. Push everything together. That's a lot better. Alright. You could definitely switch these around, mix and match if you want to. It definitely works. I say go for it. Go for it if you want to. The only thing I want to try now is if I pop this off, can I switch it over? Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Well, that completely fell all the way down. Alright, so not here. But I want to know if this section will pop off. If this section pops off, then we probably can. Let me see on the inside. Ah, no, it does. Oh, no, it does. It does. Let's pop this out. So we have this in here. Can we pop this off of this and try this with the other trunks? It doesn't feel like we can. This feels like this is on there. And if it can pop off, it's going to be really stiff to do. But I just wanted to see if, you know, like that would fit there to use with the other body. I don't know why, but, you know, it's nice to check. Do some modifications for things if you want. Okay, I don't remember if this is the front or the back or not now. I think this is the front. No. Yeah, that's the front, right? Yeah, that's the front. Sorry, guys. If you guys can, I believe Trunks is still available on AliExpress. I am not sending anyone to the site where I got this from. Jesus Christ, no, fuck them. So go to AliExpress. You should be able to find this Trunks, and most of any other items that were made by Tonsen. I am definitely going to start looking more into his things. I want to pick up his Super Boo kit, so I can actually get a Super Boo and make that. You know, there's so much stuff that I'm starting to find out that he has that I just never looked into. Definitely want to pick these things up. Let's get this head off and get the actual Trunks head back on here. Definitely want to pick those things up. So check out AliExpress for Tonsen Art stuff. This guy is amazing. Hope you guys can get your hands on him and you like him as much as I do. I'm going to end this video now because, good lord, this is a long one. And most of it was me just fucking around with the camera. Oh yeah, I forgot to point that out for articulation. Technically, we have forearm swivel. Yeah, this guy's great. I love it. I'm super biased because it's Trunks. So, there could be other things wrong with this, and I'm just not putting it out. As for I know my copy's pretty damn good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Come back for more. And in the meantime, we'll catch you later. Trunks has to go fight some Androgynous. Yeah, burning attack.